Blame it on the night.
What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Bofin1, bringing you guys yet another YouTube video. And I was just thinking, the other day, what do people consider to be a lot of views? Seriously, because people are so quick to call somebody irrelevant because they're not getting millions of views. Like, when do we become so arrogant or ungrateful that 1,000 views is not enough? Or having 50,000 to 100,000 views is not a lot? That really is a heck of a lot of views. Like I've always said, try speaking in person, because a lot of these content creators, and even myself, we speak over the internet, or we speak behind, maybe a microphone or a screen, or even if you do speak in front of a camera, still you're not getting that face-to-face interaction. Try speaking in front of 30 people. Heck, even try 5. That's a big deal in my opinion. And I know I'm probably like the minority when it comes to this, but to me, to have 500 or so subs, like what I have, that's still a big deal. And I guess what I'm saying is, it's not only for those out there that are smaller content creators, but anybody, to basically just keep pushing and don't worry about what people say that are in all reality are probably jealous or mad they can't do what you are doing. Because we all know not everyone is in a sense, cut out to do this type of stuff. And not saying that, oh, I'm some, mastermind, I know everything, but I'm saying a lot of people would consider me on YouTube, the way I speak, as having, being charismatic, being able to speak well. A lot of people don't have certain traits that, sad to say, on YouTube people want to see. Like when you go to a review channel, and a review channel, I mean like a gaming review channel or a first impression, you want to hear somebody that can speak clearly. You want to hear somebody that can articulate their thoughts, that can allow for the listener or viewer to understand what they're saying. And those are traits, those are things that some come from, work, and some of it is just natural. Like me, I've always been a very good speaker. I've always been able to speak well. I've always, been able to articulate myself. And that's not tooting my own horn. That's just saying those are just things that I've always been able to do. And you have people out there that they envy that, some people don't have the guts to really put themselves out there for the world to see. Me, I don't really give a rat's behind about really what people think, to be honest. Yeah, you care to a certain extent, but why would I care about someone's opinion that really doesn't impact my life? Like I said, I do YouTube for fun. I don't make any money off of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like this is something I just do literally as a hobby. So it doesn't really have any real impact, if that makes sense. And so you have a lot of people that, they hate on that, because like I said, YouTube ain't necessarily cheap. Some people, depending on what type of genre you want to go into, you have to buy certain type of equipment. And you may not have the money to buy that equipment. So believe it or not, there are people out there that literally prey on smaller content creators because they know that we don't have a big following. They know we don't have a whole lot of people to back us up. And they know that we're, doing something that they would love to do, but maybe they can't. So the way that they get around it is that, they talk mess. They make a big deal about everything. And it's sad to say, but it's the truth. And that's not to say that, oh, everyone that dislikes what you have to say is a hater. But I'm saying, I think we need to get out of that whole thing of like what is considered a lot of views. If you got even 5 people watching you, 10 people watching you, that's still, think about that. Think about 10 people, you speaking in front of 10 people, speaking in front of 20 or 30 people. That's a lot of people to be watching your video. So when you hear about people getting thousands of views, I don't know, where do we get to this whole point of calling people irrelevant, calling people's channels dead? Yeah, some people's channels take a spike or a dip, but at the same time, if you're getting thousands of views, I don't see how that's a dead channel. You know what I'm saying? Like there's people that literally be on YouTube for 5, 10, 12, been on forever, and their channels have just never blossomed, and it never will. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, where do we get off on this whole thing of what's considered a lot of views, what's not considered a lot of views? I don't know. It's just crazy. But I'd love to know you guys' thoughts about this down below in the comment section. What do you guys consider to be a lot of views? Are you proud of the views that you get if you are a content creator? Let me know all that down below in the comment section. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll chat with you later. Peace, Fin Army.